ABBA are back where they belong. So says the man who saw something special in their tunes long before the current ABBA revival started. Phillip Lodge, a music graduate from Cambridge University, has made ABBA songs the subject of his thesis.
There's a sort of inner logic and a sort of esoteric level and a degree of thought which has gone into their construction that makes them very strong and very memorable. I mean, when people tend to admit, even if they don't like the songs, that they are extremely memorable. This was something that I've noticed at Bjorn Again concerts, when people sing along to every single song. It's like a karaoke evening. Songs that were never even released as singles.
The ABBA lookalikes whip up as much enthusiasm as the original group did in the 70s. The enduring popularity of the songs intrigues Philip.
One can analyse Brahms and come up with these wonderful results and sort of constructs, but never actually be able to go back to the composer and say, you know, what were you thinking of at the time? There are very few examples of living composers because of the way that contemporary serious art composers write at the moment. There are very few living composers who write in a tonal manner and that you can apply the same techniques to, yet still be able to talk to them about it. And I'd very much like to be able to sit down with Benny or Bjorn and discuss this.
Well, after all Philip's hard work, we had to do something, so we found the real, live and original Bjorn. Hello.
Hello.
May I introduce Philip, who's been studying your music?
Philip. Hello.
And Philip, now's your big chance. What did you want to ask Bjorn?
Well, I'd like to ask you if you have a song that you wrote for ABBA that you consider to be your best, and why?
That's a very, very difficult question, because I've got several that I really like. I like The Winner Takes It All, I like Dancing Queen, among others. And the reason why I like them is, I think, because I've got, you know, very, very pleasant memories writing them as well as in the recording studio. They've sort of come together as one unit, and there's not one note missing. Everything is there.
And not one note went without analysis in Philip's thesis, which at last he's been able to discuss with the man himself. Philip believes he's discovered a pattern in ABBA music, which explains why the songs are still topping the charts.
Yes. Bjorn, we've had ABBA the album, ABBA the movie, and now Philip's given us ABBA the thesis.
Oh, yes, I never thought of it that way. You're right.
How does it feel to be the subject of academic study?
Honestly, it makes me humble, and it's amazing and very, very flattering.
You've had a look at it. What do you think?
I've had a look at it, and it's you know, I have to really penetrate it, I think, to understand it completely. But it's certainly very interesting. He has tried to find some sort of pattern in the way that we wrote our songs, and I was saying to him earlier, maybe he has, and I should be very interested to know what that pattern is, because Benny and I always did everything by intuition.
Young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine.
Wir haben eine